Hi trader, welcome back to the market traps. So today is day 15 April 2026. Let's see the post market analysis on Nifty 50. Let's see how it has performed in the previous day, that is on 13th April. So you can see on 13th April, I'll switch to 5-minute candle first. See, 13th was a gap down and then it went all the way up. That means it is uptrending. And today it opened up with the big gap up, and we have to initially we have to bias our direction, right? As I explained in the earlier videos, you can go back to that videos and see how we are finding it out the bias. That means whether I have to go for uptrending or downtrending. So I'll explain it here again. So today is the day on 15th. Since yesterday it was a gap down and then it all the way up down, the overall trend is up, right? Uptrending. Then what we have to see, we have to look for a downtrend opportunity. But if you notice here, this is the up gap up. So in that case we are not following the previous chart, and it is a big gap up. So you can measure it from the closing point to the opening. It's almost 300 points in Nifty. So if it is more than 200, then we are considering it as a big gap up, and we are not considering the previous chart. So let's come to today's chart. So I'll switch back to 1 minute. So if you notice here, you can see the first candle is the green, and what you have to do is you have to mark the first candle high and first candle low. Okay, so once you done that, then you have to wait for the proper setup. If it is breakdown, you have to find for fake out, right? That means the sellers get activated. If it is breakdown, then sellers get activated. If it is breakout, then buyers get activated. Since it is a breakdown, who are getting activated once it is breakdown? So then sellers get activated. Then we have to find the seller stop loss. Again, we have seller stop loss here, somewhere here. So you can think of uptrending, right? But again, for the entry, you need a confirmation. You cannot enter directly at here, this green candle. You need a strong green. Then you have to wait for a retracement. If you look at here, I didn't enter here at 940. I have to wait for the retracement, proper retracement. For that you make use of Fibonacci tool. Let me put the Fibonacci tool here. Swing low to swing high. See, at least it has to come to the golden zone. So where is the golden zone? 0.5 to 0.6. Okay, since it has came here, so it's almost it came almost near to the 0.5. If you look at the strike price chart, it has crossed point. It has come at this level, 0.618 level. Okay, I cannot show it here now. I have closed my window of strike chart. Okay, but anyway, so you can review it by your end. But at the end, so see, this is the retracement. I'll switch to 5-minute candle. See, even you can notice okay. So in 1 minute candle, I'll open it. 1 minute candle. Where it is? Yeah. So here it is. Okay. Where did you get an entry? In this green candle. Why it is? Why entered here? One is retracement. The second confirmation is it's a bullish engulfing. Okay, bullish engulfing. Then you can put the long. You can go for long position. See, here is a long position. As I said, what is our risk reward? It's 1:2. So 30 is my risk. 30 points in spot price. Okay, 30 and 60 is my target. Is my target. 60 is my target. See, look at here. Look at here. So we got an nice target here. 1:2 ratio, right? 1:2. You got 1:2 result. Then it is all sideways. It is all sideways for the rest of the day. Okay. So this is the whole strategy of today's Nifty. This is a post-market analysis from the market traps. Okay. Keep watching this video, learn things, and you can make use of this strategy. And the key important thing what I can say to you is the risk reward. Okay, the risk reward. So that has to be always 1:2, and you have to maintain that. Okay, anyway, thanks so much for watching. See you in the next video. Bye bye.